Hi, it is Monday and I am heading to finally pick up my clothes from the consignment store because, as you know, in my previous video I told you guys that the owner who was out of, oh, it's dark, let me get to the light, child, let me get to the light. The owner of the consignment store who was out of town when I got there, they had texted and said that they don't have any room to take on new items. So I'm gonna go pick up my clothes, but then I'm gonna take it to 2nd Street, which is this other consignment store, to hopefully get my clothes sold. And after that I need to get work done, but also I have to get passport pictures taken for me and Noka. We're traveling in 2 weeks and we don't have passports. Well, I have a passport, but I need to update it with my new last name. And then, because I haven't updated it since getting married. The last time I renewed my passport was in 2021. And then Noka, who just got here, he doesn't have a passport, so we have to get him a passport. So he has to take pictures, and we have to do the emergency passport thing, which is you can go to a passport office if you're traveling internationally in the next 2 weeks or 14 days. So that's what we're doing. I'm wearing my glasses today. They are super big. I love them because enough where I can see everything. They're by Gucci and my eyes have been burning, so I'm like, I'm not gonna put my contacts in, I'm just gonna wear my glasses. So yeah, I'm wearing my glasses to drive because nothing is worse than your eyes burning while driving, and I have experienced that, especially when there's a lot of sun outside. It's gloomy today, but when there is a lot of sun outside, my eyes be burning, and it's very, very scary, especially driving in Atlanta traffic.
Customize it for whatever that recipe is. So like
Sticks has the. Going to get our passport pictures taken at CVS. I hope it's open. We put makeup on. I'm wearing this white top, and I'm taking my glasses off to take the picture. But I'm just wearing it to CVS right now because my eyes are still burning. We had to come to another CVS because the other one closed. Well, they didn't close. They said they stopped doing pictures at 8. So this one's open till midnight. Let's hope that they take our pictures, child. Guys, this was a fail because apparently you can't wear white to take passport pictures, and I have on white and Noka has on white, so we have to come back tomorrow. I'm not wearing white. So let's see. Tomorrow it will be successful. We're gonna not wear white. We're gonna come back and get our passport pictures done. Also, we're not gonna wait until the end of the day. But this CVS was about to take it. It's just we're wearing white. So it's a fail. Okay, y'all, round 2. Let's see if we can get these passport pictures taken today. I'm wearing a color, as you can see, and Noka's also wearing a color, so they have no excuse. They better give us our passport pictures. Huh? Yeah, give us our passport pictures. We're not wearing white. We are on time, and we just want to take our pictures.
You ready? You ready? That's
You get it?
blurry, no.
No?
Now you have to walk out. I hope I got the first one here. Perfect.
Ready?
Huh? Oh, you.
Y'all, we almost crashed out in CVS because, as you know, this is the second time we're going in. Yesterday, she said we couldn't wear white, so we came back. I did my makeup extra because I wanted my picture to come out good. And when we walk in, we're like, we're here for passport pictures, and the lady's like, our camera's broken, so you have to come back. We ordered a new camera. And we were like, but we were here yesterday, and the lady yesterday said to come back today. So this other lady that was in there was like, oh, well, let's just try and see if the camera works. Lo and behold, the camera worked, so we got to take our passport pictures. But imagine if the other lady wasn't there, and if we didn't say we were here yesterday, we would have had to leave. I would have been annoyed because I did my makeup and got us dressed. And yeah, so long story short, we got our passport pictures. My passport picture turned out cute. Getting Noka's passport picture was a little bit of a struggle because he kept dancing, he was laughing, he was moving, so a lot of the shots were blurry, but we ended up getting one shot, and all you need is one shot. So we got our passport pictures. Our next step is to get all of our documents together because we have an appointment on Friday to go to the passport office. Well, hello. Today is Wednesday. I've had a busy day doing client work. I had a prospective client call for a really interesting and big client, so I hope that that goes well. And then my team and I met for like 2 hours because we're going over a creative campaign for a client that we're really excited about. So yeah, so now I'm in the parking lot where I'm parked at Hotel Granada. I've been wanting to come here for a while, and so I'm meeting my friend Kimberly here. We're meeting for coffee and then light bites. We're creating content, so that should be fun. And that's about it. It's gloomy per usual. Atlanta is giving London. It's a very gloomy city. There's Kimberly, and she bought Noka these beautiful cars.
They're so cute. You can like pull them back and race them. And
Oh
they're
my
like cute on the
gosh.
shelves as well.
They're
if
like
you want it.
Montessori.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Story. This is so cute. So there's Fox Theater. There's, maybe this is like a Georgia bird.
Yeah, that's the national bird, or yes, the bird of Georgia. This is like the.
This is the Olympic.
Yes.
And then you said this is the flower.
Yes. And all of this is custom done, and so is the room numbers.
Oh wow. you see that my hair is curly? Like, my curly hair is working out for me today. It's a hit or miss, but today is working. This morning we woke up early and headed to downtown Atlanta to the passport office because we had our emergency appointment. And it didn't take as long as I thought it would have taken, but they said that our passports are going to be available today at between 2:30 and 3:30. So I'm so hyped that we're going to get it the same day. I feel like, oh, if I would have been more prepared and done this a year ago like I was supposed to, I wouldn't have had to pay an extra, I think it was like an extra, between me and Noka, an extra $120. I wouldn't have had to pay for that. Wow, my camera just fell while I'm driving, y'all. And this is why you're not supposed to be driving while recording. This is exactly why. So I'm gonna just finish. I'm gonna finish what I have to say, and then I'm turning y'all off until I get to my destination. So anyway, we had to come back home so I can get dressed, and I'm about to go to meet my friend Latesha at Foxtail Coffee in Midtown. And I'm excited about that because we're gonna have coffee, we're gonna go to this cool art exhibit, and I'm bringing you guys along. I'm supposed to meet her at 1, child, but my outfit wasn't working out, so I had to change. I'm wearing this like denim kimono and these like black loose pants and my Puma sneakers. I'll show you guys the outfit when I am parked.
Detective determined that was a lie.
But yeah, so we running a little bit behind, but she actually said that 1:30 worked out better for her anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, I'm about to drive, listen to a podcast. Emma Gree dropped a Jessica Alba interview, so I'm about to listen to that. Well, I started listening to it yesterday, but I didn't finish, so I'm about to listen to that. Okay, bye.
See you later.
Bye. That was worse. Okay, bye. Okay, y'all, I have a story for you. So the passport spot, they're open, or they say that you can pick up passports between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. So they texted me at 1:45 when me and Latesha just got to the coffee spot, and they were like, your passports are ready for pickup. I was honestly very impressed because we left the passport spot at like 10:30, and by 1:45 they were ready for pickup. So I was like, oh great, so we'll make it by 3:30 because we're nearby. We're in Midtown Atlanta. The passport spot is downtown Atlanta. So it's like 3 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, Latesha, we gotta go to the passport spot, but can you ride with me? So we left her car in the parking lot of the coffee shop, and she rode with me. But in true Atlanta fashion, there was so much traffic on the way to the passport spot that the GPS kept going up and up. At first it was like we would arrive at 3:26, then it said we would arrive at 3:30, then it said 3:32, then 3:34, and I was screaming because I'm like, there's no way that we just left here and are rushing here and I'm not going to get this passport today. So there was like a lot of construction going on in the Midtown area, and by the time we pull up it's like 3:33. So I run out of the car and I'm running to the door, and this man stops me and he's like, are you going to pick up your passport? And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, your friend is in the car, or who's that in the car? And I was like, my friend. And he was like, well, it's $20 to park to get your passport. And I was like, sir, I'm running in to pick up a passport. I'm not about to pay no $20. So Latesha, thank God she was with me. She saved the day because she got into the driver's seat and drove around while I went in to get the passport. Now, here's where, as Latesha said, lucky girl syndrome came in. Because I got to the guards at one door and they were like, the passport spot is closed. And he was like, but if you go to the next door and you see guards, maybe ask them to let you in. So I went to the next door, I saw guards, and I was like, I'm here to pick up my passport. And they were like, oh, well, do you have a receipt to pick up today? And I showed them the receipt, and they were like, you are like the last person we're gonna take. There's 1 minute to spare. So they walked the people upstairs. I went upstairs. The passport pickup area was on the 10th floor. And when I get there, the security guards there are like, well, who let you in? And I'm like, one of the officers let me in. And so they walked downstairs and they were like, yeah, we let her in. She's the last person. So I get inside and another officer takes my ticket and he runs to the window to get one of the people working at the passport spot to get my passport, because they were packing up, honey. They closed the windows. They were packing up. They were ready to go home. It is a Friday afternoon. They are ready to go home. But he got it to them just in time. They pulled up my passport. Me and Noka's passport. Yeah, we got our passports. They were like, check the information and make sure it's accurate. I sat down, I checked everything, and yeah, we passported out. And I'm so happy because we have 10 days until we travel. And not gonna lie, I was feeling a bit of anxiety because I'm like, if we don't get our passports on time, we're out of luck. But thank God, I was able to get this emergency passport appointment, and we're able to get these passports. Now I have less things to be anxious about. The next thing I have to be anxious about is packing. I hate packing. And we need to deep clean the house before we leave, because nothing is worse than traveling and coming back to a messy house. So we have to deep clean. We have to make sure all the laundry is done. We have to make sure we have enough food on the flight to feed Noka. Yeah, but I got a big thing checked off my list this week, and I'm so happy about that. But yeah, coffee with Latesha was so fun. We talked about everything. She's also an entrepreneur, so it was really good to connect with someone else. My camera cut off because I guess I was talking for too long. But yeah, like I said, it was really fun to connect with her about entrepreneurship and about business, and I can't wait until we can meet up again. But if you're an entrepreneur or creative, it's really important to have other entrepreneur creative friends that you can just talk to and bounce ideas off of. So it is 6:26 now. I'm feeling good about driving home because I feel like the bulk of traffic would have gone down by now, but you never know because Atlanta has so much traffic all the time. But I'm about to drive to my parents' house to pick up Noka, and then we're gonna go home.
Ready to go. And then I get my morning coffee and I work out. And then at night, I do my skincare. I love chamomile tea at night. And so that